We are excited here at Vance County as we prepare for our second annual Vance County Community Resource Fair. Today we have over 70 community vendors coming together to show our community what we have here in Vance County. We're going to be showing our youth about resources in our community, career opportunities, and exactly what Vance County is all about.
We welcome you. We want you to just give our students lots and lots of information today. And again, thank you for coming.
It's a benefit to the community, to our students, and it gives them a chance to see the opportunities that are out here in the world today. And we're just proud to have and to be the host for this for a second time.
Today we're showcasing SAE projects. We have a white maple oak tree, we have a rubber tree plant that was transplanted, and we also have a hamster breed, a hamster that was bred from a project from last year.
And these are all student projects?
These are all student projects.
Excellent.
These are cake pops, and it's really easy to make.
So how do you make them? I've never made them before.
So they're basically cake, and you ball them up, and then you put icing on around them.
We're out here in Vance County. We have offices in all counties in North Carolina. You know how many counties are in North Carolina? This is for tree protection, pest control. So we work with communities to help plant trees.
I represent St. Augustine's University. I'm an admissions counselor with HBCU private institution located in Raleigh, North Carolina. Right now, top programs are criminal justice, public health, STEM,
From Grand Scramble Mechatronics, and so we're just trying to tell kids about mechatronic engineering, which is advanced manufacturing, and we're trying to get them interested in technology.
The neat thing about robotics is a lot of technologies that can be displayed in a little tiny toy like this.
This is Vance Medical Academy. It is housed here at Southern Vance. It's part of the CTE department, where the kids, if they're interested in the healthcare field, that they can come in and they take a rigorous program with different healthcare related courses.
Becoming a firefighter, the steps you need to take, whether you'd like to be a volunteer fireman, a career fireman, show you the path you need to take, with the goals, set forward the goals. You set a goal, put your heart to it, your mind to it, you can achieve anything.
I'm promoting public safety too. It has a lot of courses like CPR and NIMS and FEMA, and you can learn a lot of stuff. Basically what you do in fires and different things like that, like stuff that you would me to be prepared.
So like say if something happened and your family had to get their stuff and go,
what would you do?
What would you do?
The thing is, all food comes from the farm, so what we want you to know is where your food comes from and that you can actually have a hand in growing your food as well. So anybody that's willing to start their own garden, we're willing to provide you with your first seeds for your first harvest.
What kind of career opportunities are available?
Several is available, not just nursing and physicians, but definitely phlebotomy, CNA, radiology, things like that.
Excellent. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
TNT, we do have the USDA scholarship. That's a full ride, USDA. But they look at the GPA, and they look at your SAT scores and the ACT scores. So if you go ahead and keep your GPA up and take the practice test of the SAT and the ACT, then you...
We're excited as we kick off the second part of our Vance County Community Resource Fair with our Ag Discussion panel with 5 distinguished Ag specialists from across the state of North Carolina.
Thank you so much for being with us today. A lot of kids got exposure to a lot of things. And when they get exposure to a lot of things, it allows them to be able to determine the directions in which they may want to move in life.
We thank you, panelists. We thank you for everyone else that has come out to be with us tonight. And we just want you to continue to support.
They're higher paying, more skilled jobs, and those are the ones that are going to transform our economy. We need those right here in Vance County.
Funding. You know, the big push now, the big acronym everybody hear about is STEM. You know, everybody science, technology, engineering, and math. We have a push now nationally through Purdue University to change that to STEAM. Science, technology, engineering, ag, and math. Because we're trying to let them understand the connection that agriculture is applied biology and chemistry.
When my grandfather was born, right after 1900, there was about 1.5 billion people here. When I was born, there were 3 billion people. Today, there are 7.2 billion, and the FAO is saying we're going toward 11 billion by 2100. Several folks have already commented on the need for feeding those folks.
Agricultural economy. And a 136 billion biotechnology economy, but it is not often we hear high school seniors requesting job opportunities in those fields. Is there another term we can use that will lure seniors into the careers?
Seriously considered by our governor. He is about to name a task force that will investigate the opportunities associated with growing food processing and manufacturing capabilities in the state of North Carolina. In food manufacturing and processing, that within 5 years, it could generate 38,000 jobs in this state and contribute $10.3 billion. That's $10,300 million to our state's economy.
And yes, a lot of minorities, blacks, they were systematically, pushed out of farming. Over some of the past decades. And now we're saying, look, there are some tremendous opportunities, still out there, but we still have to overcome those negative mindsets and stereotypes. So why not be a part of an industry where the demand is always, the demand is a constant, a demand that is never going to change?
I'm telling you, it's cool. It's just a matter of looking. We got some really neat, great, fun stuff happening in agriculture in North Carolina.
You know, you have a North Carolina curriculum guide that you're following, but you also have to try your best to connect the students with where we are. You have students who live in the rural communities where maybe there are farms around them. If they've not been exposed to that, they may or may not have experiences having worked the farm. Sometimes there's an interest, but if they've never had a course or never had anything that's exposed them.
How am I going to be able to start this, especially without the capital? And the thing is, I started small. Even though I purchased a large tract of land, I still started small because you have to overcome that learning curve. 1/4 of an acre can produce so much food, especially if you're possibly using a greenhouse. where you can grow food and extend your growing season.
We want to bring up Mr. Morris White and Ms. Christine Crudup, Director of Farm Service Agency, USDA.
Thank you for serving on this panel for us here in Vance County. Tonight I have the pleasure of giving out some awards. Last year we started out on a journey with a gardening project called Vance Grows, strengthening our community one garden at a time. We actually started out with Mr. Henry Cruz, an artist Cruz. We have a garden project we did with them on Hamilton Street.
Everybody please come out to the market. We open on the 18th.
$50 gift certificate to Franklin Brothers to buy you some plants for this year. All right?
Thank you so much.
So what's going on this evening, Morris?
Our Ag Discussion Panel, where the topic is the next generation of agriculture.
So Morris, in your director voice, what's happening today?
We are excited here in Vance County as we prepare for our second annual Vance County Community Resource Fair.